All right, here we go. Salute to Knicks Nation on this Friday afternoon. Another edition of Knicks Offseason Central, where we talk about Knicks news, Knicks rumors, and get your reactions to all of it, man. CP the Fanchise here with you guys once again on the Solo Dolo front. A quick live, rapid fire live, as we talk about Quentin Grimes notching a major milestone in his young career. We're going to get into it. So lock in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that share button. Number one Knicks show, Knicks podcast, number one show for the fans, by the fans. Knicks Fan TV back at it again, presented by Manscaped. Salute to everybody on the lunchtime hour, grind time here on the East Coast. So let's get it cracking, man. Salute, salute, salute. All right, salute to everybody in the chat, man. CP the Fanchise here. Quentin Grimes, ladies and gentlemen. It has been announced that Q Dot will be headed to Las Vegas to participate in the USA Select Team, helping Team USA prepare for the FIBA World Cup. FIBA World Cup starting up on August 25th to September 10th out in Manila, in the Philippines. So Grimes will join a nice group of youngsters as they help the Team USA prepare. He joins Naz Reid. You got Cade Cunningham, Trey Murphy on that team, Peyton Pritchard, Jalen Green from the Houston Rockets, Keegan Murray, and Chet Holmgren. So those are the guys that will make up the select team. Maybe more will be added. We'll see what happens there. But Quentin Grimes with a nice notch on his resume to add there, man. You never know. A lot of players, a lot of top NBA talent have played on the select team, and you never know. Maybe that translates to him being a part of future dream teams, future Team USA basketball squads down the road. So great accomplishment there for Quentin Grimes. He did play for Team USA in the under 18 division a couple of years back when he played with Bill Self and the Kansas Jayhawks. So they are familiar with him. He has come up through the program and now earns a opportunity to play with some of the game's good players. I wouldn't say this is the superstar team when you look at this FIBA basketball team, but there are some good players on this team where Quentin Grimes can come in there and get some good experience. All right. This is an iron sharpens iron situation, and he's going to be able to go up against, he's going to be able to see his guy Jalen Brunson. How about a Grimes-Brunson matchup in practice? Josh Hart. As we look at this Team USA basketball squad, you got Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, with Grimes against Anthony Edwards, Grimes against Halliburton. Maybe he gets matched up on Brandon Ingram. We've seen Grimes take on the taller, bigger wings. Austin Reeves. How about White Iverson versus Quentin Grimes in practice? So it's a good opportunity for him to go up against some good talent in the league. And you never know, in these Team USA camps and even like all-star games, these situations where guys play outside of their normal teams and get together, you have a lot of conversations going along, a lot of tips, a lot of tricks, a lot of feedback. So it's an opportunity for a guy like a Grimes to learn, to augment his game, maybe not just defensively, but also offensively. Maybe he's talking to an Anthony Edwards or Brandon Ingram, learning some things, some shot creation bags. So good opportunity for him to go out there, make a name for himself, and sharpen his skills. Because Quentin Grimes going into year 3 with the New York Knicks, he's going to be an important part. He's absolutely going to be an important part for what this team is going to need as they look to maintain or exceed that top 5 placement in the Eastern Conference. And with Quentin Grimes, you already know that it's going to start on the defensive end. Quentin Grimes, one of the game's most elite defenders when it comes to matchup difficulty, man. NBA University and B-Ball Index both had Quentin Grimes in the 99th percentile in matchup difficulty. He's going to take on the tough assignments. He's going to help Jalen Brunson. He's going to even help RJ. And so that's why Quentin Grimes' role on this team, especially on the defensive end, is so critical because he can keep up with some of the game's best, especially in isolation scenarios. That's where Quentin Grimes has shined brightly. But how about on the offensive end? What would you guys like to see from Quentin Grimes, especially offensively, going into year 3? They typically say that the old adage is that by a young player's 3rd or 4th year, the game starts to slow down a little bit and things start to come to them and they start to settle in to who they are or who they're ready to become in the league. And so that's what I'm hoping to see from Quentin Grimes. We've already seen the 3-point capability. We need to see him getting the ball more in those situations, and we also need to see his teammates finding him some more because he's one of our best 3-point shooters on the team. I think Brunson is still the best 3-point shooter on the team, but Quentin Grimes can certainly be that. We've seen his passing ability on display, putting the ball on the floor, attacking closeouts, making extra plays for his teammates, attacking the rim. We saw that with Quentin Grimes in year 2. We saw some flashes there that we were pretty impressed with. And then, also just overall, just making solid decisions. Sometimes I feel like he plays a little too fast, like he's almost sped up, like he's almost being chased sometimes. So sometimes he's got to slow down a little bit. But I think all of that will come just being more mature and settling into his game, settling into his role. And as I kind of combed through the internet, looking at some interesting stats on Quentin Grimes, and shout out to NBA University, man. Great follow on Twitter if you guys are on Twitter and haven't followed them. Here's one interesting stat. 100 players used at least 30 possessions against zone defense this season, and these were the most efficient. Quentin Grimes, number 3, 1.42 points per possession against zone defenses in at least 30 possessions. Maybe that's something that Tibbs and this organization could look at. The teams are going to put the Knicks in zone. You know that. So, hey, find our guy Grimes, a zone buster, if you will. Let's get him the rock. Feed Grimes. Feed him and reward him for the tough defense that he plays out there, man. There are a couple other good ones. Largest playmaking improvements from last year to this year. 2 seasons ago from his rookie year to his sophomore year. Quentin Grimes in playmaking talent, number 8 in playmaking talent. And then this was another good one because we talked about his passing ability, and whether you see it, when you want to use the eye test, you see it. It's always a hot potato with Quentin Grimes. He gets rid of the ball. He makes quick decisions. And when you're playing against stingy defenses, Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, you go down the list, making quick decisions is imperative. You cannot hold on to the ball. You've got to either shoot it-ish or get off the pot. Make a play, whether it's shooting it or make a pass to keep a defense from settling in. You don't want to keep a defense settling in, especially in the half court. You want to try to keep them rotating so that you can find those open gaps, those driving lanes, those passing lanes where you can make plays for your teammates or make plays for yourself. Highest quick decision pass percentage in the league last season. Quentin Grimes at number 5 with 8%. So on 8% of his touches, he made a quick decision with the basketball. 5th in the league. I think that's pretty good. Nicholas Batum first with 14.6. Batum, a glue guy, man. He's one of those guys that can fit in and slide in anywhere, man. Excellent role player that Nicholas Batum has been in his career. But Quentin Grimes not too far behind, man. So as you see, you're getting defense from him, elite defense from him. You're getting 3-point potential from him. I want to see it get a little bit better. Passing is on display. I talked about that. If you go back to some of my podcasts with Fred Katz of The Athletic, we talked about Quentin Grimes' passing and his decision-making, quick decision-making, how important that is for the team. And then, hey, is there some intermediate game for Quentin Grimes? When he puts the ball on the floor, when he attacks those closeouts, will he rise up for a mid-range shot? A lot of times it's just straight to the bucket, which isn't a bad thing, trying to get a high percentage shot. But is there a mid-range? Is there a stop and pop that he can develop in his game, a la Allen Houston? A lot of you guys like to compare him to Allen. But H2O was lethal in the mid-range. Look at Devin Booker. His shot chart. Can Quentin Grimes work on that? Maybe that's something that develops as he heads to Team USA select team and works with some of the top talents in the game. The main FIBA USA basketball team will be in Vegas to kick off their prep runs. They're going to take on Puerto Rico on August 7th, and then they're going to head to, I believe, Spain first and then Abu Dhabi before heading over to the Philippines. And FIBA World Cup will kick off once again on August 25th. Once it does, we will have all of our coverage locked in. We'll see what Brunson's doing, what Hart's doing. We'll see what RJ's doing with Team Canada. We'll tap in with Jakubaitis in Lithuania. So should be fun. Give us something to talk about and some basketball, early basketball to cover. We'll do some post-game live FIBA basketball edition. So definitely looking forward to that. Let me salute some people in the chat. Salute to our loyal Fanchise channel members in here early with us. Gregory Weiner never misses a show. Shout out to Steven Gomez. He says, great experience for Grimes. Absolutely, Steven. Salute to you. Tom from Huntington, the Rapid Fire King and Manscaped's own. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code KFTV for 20% off plus free shipping. Junior Karoma never misses a show. Junior, what are we going to do with Saquon, man? The Saquon drama with the Giants. We knew it was coming. I can't stand it, man. What are we going to do with Saquon Jr., man? Talk to me, man. Salute to you. Salute to Gamba in the chat, man. Salute to Gamba. Salute to Mr. William in the chat. Mr. William, salute. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're doing well. That's my guy. JJ never misses a show. Salute to JJ. Who else we got in here? Our channel member. Salute to Dark Matter RA. Abdul from San Diego. Abdul, how you feeling, man? Malcavelli S in the building. Corey Mitchell in the building. Salute. Do things in here. He says team hashtag new. He's starting, but that's my guy either way, man. Shout out to Do Things and his brother. And shout out to the family, man. So, yeah, that was that, man. Just want to come in with a quick live. Like doing these rapid fire lives, man. Quick lunchtime joint. Get the news out on the day. Get the people's reactions to it. Once again, Quentin Grimes headed to the Team USA select team. Congratulations to him and his team. And what do you guys think, man? What do you guys want to see from Quentin Grimes in year 3? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let's get this conversation started and get to it, man. Other news, Kemba Walker headed over to AC Monaco. Kemba starting the European trail now. There's no opportunities at the NBA level, so this is the next step in his career. He wants to keep playing basketball, so Kemba Walker will be playing over in AC Monaco. That was announced this morning. Shout out to my guy Ian Begley from where I got the news. Salute to Samuel Cortez. Says saludo from Puerto Rico, man. Salute to all our fans out in Puerto Rico. Jay from PR as well. Salute to our guys. Big Surge in the building. DJ Spin that. Big Surge. Salute, man. Eric Beats, I see you in here. Salute to Eric. How you feel, man? New Nas drop, man. How you guys like that new Nas album? Let's go. All right, I think that's it, man. So either way, as you know, man, anything comes across the newswire, tap in. Number one show for the fans by the fans, Knicks Fan TV. If not, have a great weekend. Also, remember that this show is available in audio podcast format. So Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms. No reason to miss a single second because we have you covered, right? I'm out of here, man. Have a great weekend, people. Be safe and enjoy your summer wherever you are at, man. Knicks Fan TV, CP the Fanchise. I'm out of here. Peace.